And the Oscar goes to...
The Emmy goes to...
Golden Globe goes to...
I have spent a long time thinking about my plans for after college, but I've only found one route that works for me. I knew I wanted to move away next year, I just didn't know what options were available for me. Through research, I found that university is probably my best option and a route that actually works for me. I really want to study filmmaking in university, more specifically Manchester. I go to Manchester quite a lot in my free time, so I know I'm comfortable with the city. I also know that it's a media heavy city, which means I can build my portfolio and my connections and get involved with productions that are based in Manchester. However, I also want to apply to higher education as I want a backup just in case something goes wrong with university. Although I don't want to stay in Newcastle, I think it's better for me to stay in education and learn more about the craft than go into the workplace with very little knowledge. So I think applying to higher education is definitely a good backup for me. I did also consider taking a gap year, but very quickly realised that that's definitely not something for me. In conclusion, if everything goes to plan, next year in September I'll be studying filmmaking in Manchester. During my time in college, I have definitely seen an improvement in the quality of my work. Comparing first year to second year, I think I've definitely improved in my editing skills and my teamwork. I have tried to come out of my comfort zone more this year and try to vocalise my ideas and group work more. I also think I have enhanced my camera skills, and I think my framing skills and camera angles are better than they were last year. However, I don't think I use camera movements enough to my advantage. I tend to forget and use a still shot or maybe even a panning shot at times. I'm going to try and utilise this skill in my next project so I can get better at it. In regard to my projects, I think visualization video is definitely the worst thing I've done so far in my time in college. I also just didn't understand the brief and the video just doesn't look good. I've created a small showreel to showcase all of my favourite projects that I've done so far. I really like the work I've produced in my time in college. Some of my favourite things are definitely music videos, 60-second horror, and my final trailer. With music videos, I found it really enjoyable finding a client and trying to succeed the client's needs and orders. It's definitely an important life lesson and important if I want to do media later in life. A job I could see myself doing in the future is director of photography. In this role you have to use camera techniques, colouring and lighting to support the director in creating their vision for the movie. For this you need to have a good eye for aesthetics, shot composition and be able to communicate with all the departments like lighting and set design. To get started, I would like to become a runner on set, to gain some more experience and connections and then work towards the end goal, which is becoming a director of photography. I would love to direct something one day, but that is definitely a path that would take me longer to achieve and a big responsibility as the main leader on set. When working in media, it's important to create online portfolios on multiple different platforms. I currently have an Instagram account and a YouTube channel where I post all the work that I make in college. I also post some stuff that I do in my free time on there to promote my work. As long as I'm involved in some productions in some way in the future, I'll be happy.